Legend of Total War here with part 5 of my Total War Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai Let's Play campaign as the Obama clan. Alright, so previously we've been preparing our Doom stack, but I decided shortly ago that we're going to go Republic, which means there's no point recruiting Shogunate infantry, even though they're better. When we become a Republic, which probably won't be that long since we're now going to go and expand, all Shogunate infantry will disappear. So line infantry will stay loyal, so we'll just need to deal with them. These guys will eventually be replaced. Anyway, let's land here. I'm just going to outright declare war. Call my allies in, sure, they're probably going to betray me soon. As soon as I go Republic anyway.
Not possible.
I've got no movements, can't do it. It's a large army in there. It might even be best to just like besiege it and just keep bombing it and wait for them to come out. Even though we've got some artillery, it's just there's a lot. If we had a few more ships, that'd be okay, but it's going to take some time to recruit them. And I don't exactly want to have just all wooden frigates. I want to get the steel and copper ones as well. But that'll take time. Alright, so researching this for better Star Fort. Anything else we're going to build? Let's have a look. Even though we're not making as much anymore, because obviously we've got to pay for this new stack, we've still got plenty of money. Saved up 50,000. Moving on. So I think these guys here have more territory than me. If I was to take every one of their regions, it's likely it'll begin realm divide. Another thing to note is that winter is approaching. So if we're going to starve them out, the odds aren't in our favour. A lot of infantry in there. A lot of line infantry. Now, even though our line infantry are probably better than theirs, got to consider legendary difficulty and the fact that they're fortification. So let's knock this down. Spear Levy didn't really need to take them out. We'll see if they'll sally out against us. Otherwise, we could just continue to bombard them every single turn until winter comes. There's no rush. Anyway, we're getting another stack ready. So, after that, get more saber cavalry, and then more line infantry. Also, we want to get rid of the levy infantry as garrison from these settlements, and instead put in line infantry, because they're much better. Eventually he'll get his own Doom stack, so just leave that as it is for the time being. We actually get the Shogunate infantry here. No, they're expensive. Also, we should probably get a which one is it? One of these guys down there to help us maintain the public order once we get there.
I can go no farther.
Wait, what's this? Alright, cool. Fugu Chef or go with that. Also, now that we've got barracks, can we recruit foreign veterans? No, it seems like that's for Imperials only. Maybe for, maybe we'll have access to them when we hit Republic, because foreign veterans can actually be quite useful. Attaching them into armies. But yeah, I can't seem to recruit them. We get the Shinobi, but we're not going the traditional route, so fuck that. Legend, it would be more difficult if you went traditional Republic. Yeah, I'll save that for when I have a little bit more experience from this. Like I said, I'm a bit of a noob. I think even going Republic is maybe a little bit above what I should be doing at this stage, since I'm not that familiar. I've already proven, like the fight that happened at Echigo here, that I don't fully know what I'm doing. It takes time. One does not instantly master a game. You know, it took me years to become good at Medieval too. It took me a long time to become good at Rome 2, or even Warhammer. Warhammer not so much. Pretty easy game to master. Not that much in it. So line infantry got bombed to shit, cool. And they're staffing while they're there.
Ready for orders.
You come over here.
At your command.
And you bomb it as well. And I'll have them attached next time. Good, that's it. Hit the line infantry.
None will escape.
I was kind of hoping they'd sally out.
Your orders, sir. We sail for glory.
It's not the next turn, but the turn after, I think that winter is going to come.
Mission me on my way. Awaiting your next command.
So this army here will go to the Shogun. Not the Shogun, to the Daimyo. Money's going down. Need to expand now. Okay, moving on. Okay, so they're making their piss off. They want all of my money for a peace treaty with someone that looks like they're losing. Those yellow fuckers, they look like they're about to invade. So we need to just make sure our garrison is ready to deal with a full stack. Should already be sufficient, but I'll need to double check. So they're going to hit Echizen. Full stack there.
Up to your service.
Could even send these guys down here. Some line infantry here, and plenty of garrison units. Don't want to leave too many units here, or else it's kind of like overkill.
Ready for battle.
I won't bring the artillery down, just leave them there. What about you? Would you like to fight? No. Because they still have to land, we've got some time. So they're better in melee defense, but I still prefer the line infantry.
How can I assist you? Battle ready, steady as we go. Destroy them.
Good amount of damage. Oh, they've got cannons. Didn't see that. Yeah, there it is. Wasn't really looking for them. Next turn's winter, so we're going to start taking attrition. Let's make the attack. Bounce power is a little bit better than it was when we first arrived. Plus we have artillery support. Right, let's do this. Very important that we try to take out as many of the line infantry as possible with our artillery before we send the line infantry in. It's crucial. The cavalry don't matter so much. Good, odds are majorly in our favour this time. Okay, so yeah, we'll attack him head on. We have to keep in mind they've got wooden cannons. So it might be in our best interest to make them waste their ammunition on our line infantry first. Need to get in closer so I can actually
Today,
see
sir, we
where the
attack.
best spot is for put the naval support down. Yep, so they're bombing now, but yeah, the wooden cannons do fuck all damage. They're not accurate and they don't have much ammo. They're just not going to do much. Okay, good. We get a much better sight. Definitely want to hit this area here with a focused attack. How many shots do we have? 48. Okay, let's do that. I hope it blows the living shit out of this. No, stay where you are. Stay there. Come on, hit this right here. Well, it definitely did a lot of damage. It's just that it missed the biggest concentration of them. It's getting closer. It's very important we take out as many of their line infantry as possible. Their line infantry, one of them is going to be worth 3 of mine. At least. Just because of these walls. Can't arc our shots because, you know, guns. But the artillery, they can do some damage. So we need to make it count. Okay, another focused shot. Around here, I think should do it. Yeah, right in there. Their artillery stopped firing. I can only assume that they've either run out of ammunition or actually blew up their cannons. No, but they've stopped firing. Okay, they're moving again. That's okay. Fuck, look at all the damage that did. This one was better than the first one, that's for sure. That, this right here, right there. I wish I could get a kill count on how much damage they did, but I'd have to actually add up the difference between the current and starting units to actually find out how much damage that did. Whatever the case is, it was a lot. I wonder if I brought more ships, could I get more volleys? More shells per volley, I mean. Don't fire at will. But yeah, shoot this. Okay, now I want you to shoot this area here, but we're going to use shrapnel shot. What are you aiming for? Over here. Gave you all that extra accuracy. Don't actually think it makes them more accurate, I think it just increases the amount of damage the shot does when it actually lands. What are you doing? I need to shoot over here, not there. How are we going for kills? Pretty good to begin with. I'm not concerned about how much damage we do to the town. It can easily be repaired. I've got loads of cash. More concerned about my own troops. I want to make sure they live. me those kills. Gotta kill those line infantry. Those wooden cannons made a connection, that's for sure. And those line infantry are as good as dead. Okay. Seems like they're having a hard time hitting this, so maybe try and aim for the fort wall. Maybe they'll hit it that way. Yep. Okay, stop that now. Alright, maybe hit this here. Pretty good. Now this. It doesn't matter they broke. Yeah. Gotta love these. That one's already got nearly 200 kills. It hasn't even used up half its ammo yet. These are great for sieges, but when it comes down to a field battle, you can't. There is such thing as having too many. But really, you could bring another 2 or 3 to a siege, and it wouldn't hurt. It's a full stack of gear. Not enough ammo to kill them all. I'm off those wall sections. Okay, we've got more over here. Take them out. Hit him. That's just spear level. I don't really need to worry about them too much. Focus more on the line infantry. It's good they're getting more experience. Reload faster. Stop. Okay, we got more over here to kill. Try shooting it here.
You have triumphed over the enemy!
Have we? We haven't won yet. I guess they feel like we've killed so many of them, there's no way we could lose. Whilst that's probably true, we could still lose a lot of men with the troops they've got left in here. Okay, don't fire at will at them. They're shattered. They're as good as dead. As long as we win here, it doesn't matter. Don't waste your ammo. Good shot. Could do some more shrapnel shots, but they're sparsely moved around. Oh, hang on. Why don't we hit the spear levy here with shrapnel shot? They'll still count for something. We have to get up here at some point and probably fight them in melee. Try and make them shatter, but of course they won't shatter unless they leave the area. That's good enough. There's only 11 of them left. They'll disappear. Good. If they broke, that's good enough. Alright, bomb the cavalry right here if you can. Okay, so these ones here are out of ammo.
Sir, a unit has fired off all its ammunition.
Okay, this one here, also out of ammo. Oh, he's out of ammo. Okay, that's all of our artillery ammo. If we have a look at damage, 291, 293, 278, 291. That's a good job. Alright, now for the hard part. Moving up here. But luckily they've thinned the enemy out enough that even if we totally botch this up, we should still get victory. Closer, start shooting at him. I'm not gonna oh, hang on. I'm firing back because they're not fire at will. There we go. Even though they've got a high ground advantage and defensive fortification, just the sheer numbers of us here should take him out. We'll take more casualties than they will, but we can afford to. Like I said, one of them is worth 3 of ours now, and we should outnumber them 3 to 1, at least. Should be closer to 10 to 1. No point. Yeah, shoot them. What now? We've got plenty of ammo. There's not many of them left. Have some fun. Get some target practice. Okay, now they've got these guys up here. Should shoot at them before we try and get up here. We're going to have to contend with these cavalry. Getting a little bit closer.
Line infantry! Engage the enemy! Line infantry!
If you can't fire at that range, you're not going to get a clear line of sight. I start shooting them when I get up here. We're not going to get that chance because these guys will stop us, obviously. Well, there's only a handful of them left. We're going to do this. Right, you come up through here. Same with you three. Up through here. Now, when the cavalry inevitably try to come in here and fight us, we'll need to climb up the walls so that we essentially flank them. Shoot it, like get a volley in if you can. Or just stand there, whichever you want. It's all alive, so if you want to throw it away, fine. Fucking idiot. Okay, we need the general close by, obviously. Gotta make sure these guys here don't rout. Ooh, he's in really bad shape. Yeah, that's gonna sting. Can't pull him out. Get in here quickly. Stop him from routing. So at the very least he tries to fight to the death. Good. Shoot them. Best chance of survival is fighting. Don't run away. Because there was... That's good. Now you can be pulled out. You're okay now. Get off the walls. What are you doing? Get up on the wall.
Moving forward, my lord. Line infantry. That's a double. On the line, infantry. Ready for orders, sir.
Ugh, painful getting up on the walls here.
Ready for orders, sir. Engage the enemy. Ready for orders, sir. Engage the enemy. On the line, sir.
Right, they broke.
Line infantry. On the line, sir.
Okay, we've got another one here that's pretty badly damaged. Try move him over here, he might be safe. Keep him at him for the most part. What are you doing? Stay back.
Line infantry.
Over full.
Line infantry. Line infantry. Ready for orders, sir. On the line, sir. That's a double. On the line, sir.
And you get them up here. While these guys are shooting us, capture this and shoot them. Try and kill their general. Of course, they're going to have invincible morale up here.
Ready for orders, sir.
This one here's getting shot to absolute shit. Get him back. Try to preserve the battalions as much as possible. Back. He's as good as gone. Get up here.
Ready for orders, sir.
Try to get over here where you'll be relatively safe. Just don't break just yet.
Line infantry. My orders, Lord.
Fire up. Up at them.
On the line, sir.
Damn lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir.
Run away this way. They're so dumb. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. Of course, these guys here aren't firing back.
An enemy tower is yours, General.
Pretty good. Get over here. Look at these idiots here. That's what you call routing. It's more like kamikaze. Okay, we need to stop these guns from shooting. All that attack over here. These guys here will flank them as soon as they're done with this cavalry. You get over here, try to survive. I think I've only lost one unit so far. Yeah, they're gone. Absolute morons. I tried to get them out of there too. It's like, nope, routing for us means death. That's okay, I can send the Navy to go back to go get another unit too close. So these guys will have to stay in the settlement for a while anyway. Maintain public order. Goes to show you how important the artillery was. If we didn't bring the artillery, there's no way we could have won this. At least those of them that do survive gain a bit more experience and makes them a little better. At least we're getting a sort of like a fair fight here. An equal ground. Here is just a one-sided slaughter. You've got to stay away from that. But here we've got things under control. So yeah, as they take damage, put them back over here, so that they, so that we don't lose the entire unit. Red, go back. Oh jeez, we got a unit over here that we haven't even deployed yet. It doesn't matter. There's only so many places we could go up.
Ready for orders!
Red, stand over here. Almost one. Only a handful from left now. Sneaky shit's coming around the side here. Cool. Pretty sure I only lost one unit, which sucks, but still. It's not so bad. Yeah, one unit got wiped out. Still a 2-to-1 kill ratio. So I need to get a level up, so that's good. Yeah, peacefully occupied. Don't really want vassals right now. This settlement here has not been properly developed. I could recruit the line infantry from here, but I won't. So now we're going to build up this province. Yeah, so you'll need to stay here until. I am
ready to serve.
Probably get rid of that just for the time being. I'll probably rebuild it later. Actually, no, leave it there.
Ready for orders.
Where's the other artillery? Oh, it's still there. Okay, what's next? So finances are good. I don't know if this actually improved it. Might have actually made things worse. Yeah, there's not a lot of money coming from here. So we need to develop it. Like I said, the AI does not really focus on developing the regions. There's nothing else to construct, I think. Ah, this is the headquarters. You can only build one of those. That doesn't matter. Okay. 7 turns is not done. Okay, moving on. Oh, I forgot to level up the general. That's something we should do right away. Oh, that's such a surprise. Just in time for winter. Good thing we attacked it last turn. So yeah, they're replenishing relatively fast. Okay, so let's have a look here. Yeah, that's good. So we want the extra logistics, that helps.
Ready for orders.
Now they've got a navy here. What exactly does this navy have? Looks like it's a lot of corvettes, but they're pretty experienced corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full stack. Now, I've got 3 corvettes and 4 frigates. A frigate's worth 2 corvettes. So that means like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, hang on, this is a gunboat, sort of. So it's like 10.5. I do have another ship being recruited.
Your orders, sir.
Oh, he's here already. Okay, so
Ready, sir.
I've got naval superiority. I think.
Done on them.
Yeah. The question is, should we fight this battle manually or order resolve it? I'm gonna fight it manually. Okay. Let's get ready on our side now. Because we want as many gun batteries firing at once. What are they going to do?
Prepare to attack, sir.
They're doing the exact same thing, standing on their side. Okay, that's fine. Where's the corvette? Oh, shit. Hang on, if you're firing, or are you being fired at? Can you fire from there?
Immediately.
This isn't a corvette, but I'm thinking while they're not budging, I'll send one ship around at their flank. One thing that sucks about naval battles, it takes so long to move into position. But that it would be silly if it was quick. Okay. Yeah, take out that. Oh, they've got a gunboat? Okay, they're easy to take out, I think. I'll need to improve my navy, that's for sure. Get the iron-class frigates. Okay, that's one of their ships down. 9 to go. If we just take them out one at a time, that's the way to do it. And if this one here gets take too much damage, we'll just pull it out. So I've got the better ships. So I'm just take them out one at a time. I don't want to risk losing my ships. Okay, so let's go on. Just get the repairs done. Who's next? Okay, can't quite reach him. So that's really helped the balance of power. We'll all-out attack once a few more of their ships are down. I just don't want to run the risk of losing any of my ships. Repairing them is not really a big cost, but having to build them from scratch, that's a pain in the ass. Fucking rocking away. Okay, they're coming at us now, but, you know, we're in good position. Position is needed. Good, another one of the ships gone. Oof, looks like you took a bit of damage there. I think you should withdraw. He's left the battlefield, fine. Smash them in this battle here. This one's bound to blow up in a minute. This is coming straight for us. He's trying to ram us. Doesn't matter, he's gone. Looks like we might actually get through this without losing a single ship.
Sir, your general is in terrible danger.
Last one. The stupid ship over here didn't withdraw properly. Blow it up. Not interested in capturing it, I just want them back. Sink the whole fleet. Good, and that stops them from bombing my settlement.
At your command, all hands on deck.
We'll repair them after this army here has been defeated.
Latin there.
Good. That's quite a lot of damage. Unfortunately on saber cavalry, which really aren't that big of a concern, but it's still damage to them that needs to be done.
Sir,
Plus they're going to take
your
attrition.
orders, sir. Setting sail, sir.
Since they're doing so well, I'll recruit more wooden frigates. I'm going to watch out I don't spend too much.
At your service.
So we need to remember that one of these infantry need to be sent back to the other guy. But we need to deal with this first. So now we just recruit line infantry like crazy. And then this army will make its way down here and show up to the daimyo so we can move forward. Leave this army behind here and yeah, move forward. Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy down here. I think, yeah, public order still maintains here just fine.
Pausing to rest and think.
Because we're gonna need to expand, well, out here, and we need public order to be under control. Okay, let's have a look at construction. Is there anything for us to do? I'm not going to wait until this is fully built up before we leave. Anyway, it's winter and they've taken damage, so we can afford them to wait. Right then, moving on. Now that I think about it, it may not be a good idea to get a third Doom stack right now. I'll need a few more territories before I give it a shot. They stand no hope in hell of winning. I mean, we could auto-resolve win this, but I'll fight this manually just for shits and giggles, because we're going to bomb the fuck out of them. Actually says the balance of power is not in our favour.
Spear levy! Spears at the ready! The levy is ready, sir!
Okay. And we don't know where they're going to deploy from. I've got half a mind to let them just come up here. Because we get unlimited morale
Following orders. Immediately!
only in this area here. Let them wear themselves out first.
Orders and infantry! Immediately! Ready for orders, sir! On the line, sir!
These guys here just, I guess just wait in reserve.
Spears to the fore!
Same with these guys, just wait in reserve.
Spears at the ready!
Not too concerned about trying to protect our towers.
Today, sir, we defend.
Because we pretty much can't lose this battle. We can fight right here, we're not going to lose. But I need to consider that we don't want to have any of our units wiped out. So if they're over here in the middle of a fight, it's very hard to get them back up here. If they're in a fight here, I can very easily pull them back because they're protected by other units. Whilst we probably get a better victory if we use more of this, since victory is guaranteed, we don't need to. So, it seems like the shells per volley won't go up any higher than 48. I guess any more than that would be pretty overkill. These saber cavalry coming up here, falling off. Pretty funny. So it doesn't matter if they get captured.
The enemy have claimed the tower, sir.
Yeah. Major concerns, only the... Oh, hang on. I'm moving pretty quickly up here. I'd say try and hit them there. Jeez, he's already got 39 kills. Like, if these were Gatling towers, then maybe I'd try and defend them, but for what they are,
The enemy have claimed the tower, sir.
Okay, yeah, now we get some insight. Great, whoa, that's a lot of damage right there. Hit this more. Yes. Good, that did a lot of damage. So far, we've barely lost anything. We're even losing troops to this. Yeah. Okay, the Spear Levy garrison. I'm going to send it down here to recapture this. Good, while they're dicking around up here, blow them up. It might be neutralized. I don't mind if they... I specifically chose the garrison unit because if we win the battle it restores to full anyway, so it makes no difference. Let's get a couple of kills. Yeah, stay here, protect this. Try and recapture it if we can.
The men have taken an enemy tower. Sir, reports have it that your tower is in enemy hands.
Oh, yeah, right. But it doesn't matter, like I said, he just comes back instantly, so it makes no difference. Speed this up. The battle's won. They can't possibly win at this point. I know how difficult it is to attack.
Sir.
You know, this area up here. Yeah, they got slaughtered. This is a shame no one got any experience for that battle. And this is why we left a large garrison and made sure that defenses are set up so that at a moment's notice we can defend against something with ease. I'll promote him. Maybe he'll get the next Doomstack. I don't necessarily want my son and heir to be fighting too much in battle, because if I lose my daimyo and I lose my 2 family members, I don't know what happens at that point. It's very unlikely that's happened. I'm usually fairly careful, especially considering they have, you know, good troops with them. But considering how long it takes for an infant to come of age, we need to be careful. That army's as good as dead. Okay, so a little bit of damage here, that's okay. Now, can you come over here and defeat them?
Write them down!
Good. 57 men lost. Good. They come out.
Without delay. At your command. Marching now. At your command. We sail for glory. Going aboard.
Spend the turn here.
Steady as we go. Ready for orders.
Get those repairs in. Good, so they'll get those reinforcements before they even finish replenishing here. But it did slow down this army's recruitment, but only by a third of a turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They need to have 19 troops before they can get sent off to the front line.
How can I assist you? It will be done. That is all I can do.
Alright, let's see what there is to build. We're starting to actually lose money now. Spend off our cash. Because we're not making as much. If I was to drop the taxes down... Jesus. I gotta be a bit more careful with my finances, I think. And we've got 50,000. I mean, we're fine. But maybe for example, we're recruiting another wooden frigate. Maybe... Yes, I'm gonna cancel it. Just because finances are a little bit iffy.
How may I serve you?
And that's more than sufficient for the time being. I'm even thinking maybe after this is done, we need to focus on more things that's going to provide us with cash, because now the problem is that our income's not great. We'll very quickly spend that. That's not going to be a problem. But maybe things is going to reduce administration as we're going to expand soon. What? More like now. Alright, moving on.
An honorable peace. That is all I offer. It is a good offer.
You're a
honestly
stupid shit.
made.
You should pay me money for this. No, you fucking came out of nowhere and declared war on me. You give me a hostage. Whatever. 1,000's alright, but I want them to pay more. that'll do.
We should
I am
discuss
paying
matters
you
of
anything. Trade routes rated, that's fine.
Your orders, sir.
Alright, reinforcements have arrived.
All hands on deck. Sir? Disembarking.
Okay, now if we were to leave the region, how bad's the public order? Could exempt it from taxation, it'll be okay. But there's a big difference that needs to be maintained before it'll start making money.
Ready for orders.
So even if it's just a little bit moved, oh yeah, they're not full strength. Let's get the geisha over here because I want to know what we're up against.
What is your bidding? I will find rest here.
I'll need you to come over here as well. Hopefully you'll be able to
At your command.
bomb the shit out of them.
Obedience is vital, my lord. Ready for orders.
So that should be 12. Still a few more turns to go. That being said, we could tax it this turn and just exempt it next turn. Okay, we're an hour, so we'll end this turn and then move on to and then end the episode. So let's just double check to make sure nothing can be constructed in these regions. Now they're pretty much done. For the time being, until certain technologies are done. Moving on. We'll also need to leave a garrison at Tango. A couple of line infantry should do it. Okay, so can you make it there? Yep. Let me just check what's going on over there.
Very well, my lord.
That's an easy win.
No higher owner. Write them down.
7 men lost. Didn't need to fight that manually.
No higher.
Could make a vassal. Be good for honor. Alright, I'll do that.
Journey completed.
Because I don't need the region.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, with that, we'll end the episode here. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 6, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.